Oh. Hey, Sal. Thank you for coming to class. Sal said here. People coming into the room. Let me. Hey, Mystic. Mystic, can you hear my music? Can you hear the music in the background? You can't. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey. It is, baby. It is hotter than little sister out here on prom night. Shit. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Oh, y'all. Man, I'm literally just coming. I'm literally just coming home from work, and I did not have a chance to get my things together. Mystic, how you? Mystic, one more time. Where you at right now? Because it's Chicago. It's Chicago up here. And baby, I gotta tell you, it's not as bad as it was, but she's still hot. She is still hot. Where you at? Mr. Stevens, Michael, thank you for the note. Thank you for that little thing you sent me. Thank you, darling. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. From that last live. Ooh, baby, that was not one of my finest moments. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, Mr. Stevens, are you ready for this? You ready for this new moon in Cancer? Jesus loves you too. Hey, Sal. Oh, you at work? Oh, sorry, love. Sorry. Go make your money. Go make your money, Sal. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna happen. Oh yeah. Oh baby, you right. You on brand. You are on brand. But let some more people come up in this chat and we're gonna get into it and stuff like that. Oh baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, sweetie. Honey, trust and believe you gonna be all right. I've got something to tell. I got some things to tell you. I got some things to tell you. Yeah. But Mr. Stevens, here we're gonna start with you a little bit. I'm gonna give you a little bit of attention tonight. Here's the thing: this new moon, this new moon, it's bringing up all of the shit that we don't want to deal with. Everything we don't want to deal with, baby. Those feelings, those buried feelings, those are gonna be your foundation, baby. Those are gonna be your foundation as soon as you confront them, sweetie. And baby, I'm not saying that it's gonna be easy. I'm not saying I don't want to do that. Linus, greet Autumn. Hey, y'all, please don't forget to hit the like. Please hit the like. Come on now, please hit the like. Please hit the like. We may be moderator list tonight, and that's okay. We're gonna get through. We're gonna get through. I just need to get a piece of paper and a pencil, and we're gonna get through it. But y'all, real fast. How's everyone doing? Let me talk to the peoples. How's everyone's day? Baby, it's hot. Put it in the chat where you at. Put in the chat where you at, and let's discuss how hot this shit is. Ooh, cranky and exhaust, baby. You, Linus, you in the middle of it too. Shit, damn. Yeah, we. From what I understand, it's a heat dome. I'm gonna say it's hot, but it's not as hot. It's not as hot as it could have been in Philly. Whew, Lord have mercy. Lord, now, and I'm gonna tell you something. So I've been spending some time on the South Side with my family. And it is hotter down on the south side than it is up here up north. I'm near the lake, so I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. But yeah, yeah, we got 5 people up in here. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. On the car I was driving, it was shit. Jesus loves you all. Don't trust. Oh, yeah, William. Let him know, baby. Let him know, William. Look at that, y'all. Give it up for Apostle from Timu. Because I guess Jesus needs William to come over here and do it. You know what? You stay there, Sal. Didn't nobody tell you to do that. You stay with them iguanas and stuff. Yeah. Don't trust me, y'all. Listen to William. Listen to William. Because a spirit as great as a teacher as Jesus needs William to purposely come into a chat so that he can tell people, warning everybody against me in order to make himself feel better. How you doing, William? You like the attention you're getting, baby? You like that, William? But y'all, things are about to change. Michael. Michael, the only reason why you get it is because sarcasm is rooted in intellect, and that means that you are highly intellectual. Thank you, Method, baby. Thank you, love. I love you back, sweetie. I love you back. Ooh, he sure did. William just came up in here. I had to warn you all. Don't trust me. Don't trust me. Shit. William's feeling over there. He's feeling very happy about himself. You go on, William. I'm glad that I could be the outlet for your inadequacies, baby. You come here anytime you feel the need to feel important, baby. Okay, because I sure will give you the attention you're looking for. I certainly will. And you can thank Jesus for that, too. What you think about that? Hmm? William got real quiet. Rabbit Craft. Look at Rabbit, y'all. Give some hearts up to the Rabbit. Rabbit came by to save the day. Rabbit, how are you, love? Oh, and y'all, let's talk about some things, okay? Before we get into it. Y'all, you know what? I cannot find my priestess. And literally, I just came from work and I sat down. I was 2 minutes late. Sal was on time. Mystic came right after Sal. And then everybody else came in. I'm good, Rabbit. I'm good. I'm good, sweetie. I'm good. Y'all, I'm going to start in just a little bit. I got one mod tonight, Rabbit, and she's working. I do not want to keep her long. We're going to get to what we need to get to, and then we're going to hit it, and then we're going to quit it. So, before I do anything, I want to address something, and that is simply my last live. that was pretty heavy for me, y'all. That last live was pretty heavy for me. And oh look, found her. She was hiding in the box. That live was pretty heavy for me, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to you all. I coming out onto these platforms and being able to share what level of spirituality that I'm at right now has been wonderful. And I want to thank you all for allowing me to do that. And with that being said, when things are happening, I want to come over here and I want this channel to be a safe space for you all. And after the live, I kind of felt like I let you guys down. And then Martha was my moderator, and then Rabbitcraft, and they both checked in on me. And through the comments and stuff like that, Nate Owens checked up on me. Michael Stevens gave me a beautiful word of encouragement and all that. Um, I live very much in the here and now. I'm very much a realist, and my spirituality and my spiritual practices, they help me. You know, they help me make um, they help me make sense of things that I can't make sense of. And the last live I went, it was pretty heavy. And and I was taking out all these things. I was taking all kinds of things into account and stuff like that. And like, it's like, all right, so eight people came by, and they witnessed that. And I don't, I was really thinking about taking it down, but um, I never make a decision emotionally. It's still up. It's still up. And the best I can offer was that I don't look at anybody else's channel. I just focus on my subscribers and the people that come through. And there may have been some people that wanted to talk around the subject. There were some people that may have wanted to reduce it or to debate it, but I wanted to get right into it, and just be open in case anybody else was feeling as bad as I was. And for a minute, I felt like I let you down because I couldn't hold myself emotionally together. And then when I pulled back from the situation, I'm still coming to terms with it. But that was my offering. That was my offering in that situation. Um, um, I wanted to speak for the people who didn't have words, for the people that were watching silently and feeling everything and not knowing how to hold on to that space. You know, um, I know they couldn't say anything, but I deep down inside, I knew that people felt what I was doing or what I was going through. And on this channel, yeah, I want to entertain you, and I want to leave you guys with something else. I want you guys to walk away a little bit better than what you came. That is always my hope when I come on live. That I hope in some way either I made you laugh or I gave you something to hold on to. So that's where I was at. So um what I was feeling, it was sacred, and that grief was in real time. And it may not have been pretty, it may not have been perfect, but I do know that it was what spirit asked me to do. And I did the very best that I could for that time. So that is that. So I'm closing that portal, and I am human, and I never want to come on here acting like I'm some kind of a guru, or that I'm better than anything. I'd like to be as accessible and relatable to you all as I most possibly can. So There we go. All righty. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, darling. We've got a new moon in Cancer. And babies, Jupiter is in the mix. Jupiter is in the mix. So Jupiter, the planet of expansion, the planet of abundance, the planet of blessings. Okay, here we go. Jupiter is going to open a one in a lifetime opportunity for a magical awakening tonight. This new moon is going to be the strongest of 2025. And let me say this. On the summer solstice, I was going to do some of my spiritual work to bless my herbs and my oils. Things have a way of working out because I was not centered enough to do that. And then here we got tonight. So when I'm done with the live, I will be in my back porch, much to the chagrin of my neighbors because they don't know what I'm cooking up and it scares them, and let them be scared. But yeah, I will be doing my work on the back porch later on tonight. And again, it is going to be one of the strongest new moons of 2025. So my ingredients are going to be very impactful. So for that, I am grateful. Okay. So for zodiac signs. For zodiac signs, you all are going to be very favored during this new moon. And I got 3 zodiac signs that should be more careful. And as an Aquarian, I am in that latter portion. Let us get to it. Shall we? Shall we? Okay, we shall. So as I said, the skies tonight, they're not shifting, they're summoning. Tonight they are summoning, okay? This new moon is not ordinary. It's ocular. It's magical. All right. So this aligns with Jupiter, the planet of miracles, the planet of divine order, and the planet of expansion. So when Jupiter speaks, like, the truth is revealed, destinies are unlocked. That's why tonight is very, very special. So we are entering the strongest new moon of 2025. And the spiritual gateways, they are swinging wide open for anybody that is bold enough to walk through these gates, okay? So the four zodiac signs that are going to be favored, First, right off the bat, Aries. Do I have any Aries in the chat? Aries, make yourselves known. Aries, Jupiter's fire is harmonizing with your boldness. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. Aries are the leaders. So this moon is unlocking confidence. It's unlocking more luck in leadership roles. And for my Aries, y'all are going to be in divine timing for fresh starts. Let me give you your tarot allies, as it were. So for you all, the Magician. Here we go. The Magician. Oh, that glare is so disrespectful. The Magician right here. Power to initiate, to act, and to manifest. Right there. The Ace of Wands. Inspiration for brand new beginnings. And then we got the Chariot. The Chariot, forward momentum, aligning with your will. This is me aligning with your will. So for my Aries, you all are going to be affirming, I'm the spark that sets miracles in motion. I am the spark that sends miracles into motions. Now, 4 zodiac signs that are going to be favored in this new moon. So we got the Aries. Next, right up the bat, is the Leos. Do I have any Leos? Leos in the chat, make yourselves known. Make yourselves known, my Leos in the chat. So for my Leos, this new moon is going to bring stage lights to your soul's purpose. You all are going to have some recognition. Romance is on the horizons, and your rewards for all of the back work that you all done. This is where rewards are meeting preparation. All right. So for you all, your tarot allies in this new moon, the Sun. Look at that, Leo. The Sun. Joy, success, radiant expression. Okay. After that, we got the 6 of Wands. The Six of Wands, victory, public recognition, things of that nature. Last but not least, for my Leos, we have got the strength, inner mastery, and grace under pressure. For my Leos, you all are going to affirm, I rise in truth and shine with divine favor. I rise in truth and shine in divine favor. Moving right along. Moving right along. Sagittarians. Any Sagittarians in the chat, make yourselves known. Sagittarians are ruled by Jupiter. You all are the chosen ones in this cycle right now. This moon relies, it realigns your future paths, travel, publishing. Oh, Autumn, did you hear about that publishing aspect? Publishing and teaching. For my Sagittarians, the allies for this moon are right here. Temperance, divine timing, balance, spiritual flow. For my Sagittarians, the world. Look at that, the world. Completion and global alignment. Now, my Sagittarius, let me tell you something. I'm going to talk about the Knight of Wands, but right now the Knight of purpose-driven and momentum. Okay, purpose-driven and momentum. Y'all, listen. In the tarot, we call the Knight of the Knight of Wands is the fuckboy of the tarot. He's gonna blow your back out. He's gonna show you a good time. Don't be surprised if he's at your girlfriend's house. Okay, the Knight of Wands, honey, he got plenty of love to give, and he ain't afraid to spread it high and low, wide and low. So just be careful of those Knight of Wands. But yes, so for my Sagittarians, y'all's affirmation will be as such. Come on, give me a good one. I walk in alignment with higher wisdom. For my Sagittarians, I walk in alignment with higher wisdom. Okay? Okay, so for the favored, last ones on the favored, I got my Pisces. Any Pisces in the chat, make yourselves known, Pisceans. Any Pisces, where my little fishes in the chat. So, received. Very well done, ma'am. Very well done. So, Pisces, you all are very deeply spiritual. And this moon tonight is amplifying your intuition. Oh, Mr. Stevens. Remember we talked about those feelings? The moon is amping. But, sir, you all are in the favored category. So, focus well, Mr. Stevens. Focus well. Again, you all are deeply spiritual. And the moon is amplifying your intuition. The moon is amplifying your dreams. The moon is amplifying your psychic magnetism. This moon right here for my Pisceans, this is a spiritual rebirth. This is a spiritual rebirth. So, Mr. Stevens, to answer your question that you put in the chat, yes, the High Priestess is the card of the psychic, which coincides with you because first one of your tarot allies is the High Priestess. She is signifying your intuition and your spiritual knowing. All right, right here, right after that, we got the moon. We got the moon. Deeper inner truth, mysteries and visions. Okay. After that, we got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Navigating dreams and divine choices. These are your tarot allies for this new moon. And these were the favorable signs. So for my Pisceans, your affirmation for this new moon. Here we go. Here we go. I trust the unseen and create from the divine. I trust the unseen and create from the divine. Okay. All right. I'm very ill prepared today. So for the three zodiac signs that need to be cautious with this new moon, right off the bat, right off the bat, my Taurus. Where you at, Taurus? Where you at, Taurus? So, whatever you all, Taurus, whatever you all are resisting, you may be resisting like a pace of change, or you may be clinging to like outdated routines. But babies, I'm here to tell you, this moon right here, this moon in Cancer, with Jupiter co-signing, baby, this moon is not playing with y'all. This moon right here is demanding. It is demanding release. It is demanding that you all reinvent yourselves. So with that being said, I need to find two cards, and these are gonna be dramatic, but you know it's got to be what it's got to be. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I got one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So for my Taurus, out of nowhere, y'all got the Tower. Y'all got the Tower. Sudden shifts of divine disruption. Okay? You all got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Letting go of control. Letting go of control. Taurus, relax. Y'all are going to be okay. Now, do not get nervous. Good night, Mr. Michaels. Do not get nervous. You've got death. Surrender to rebirth. Okay? Okay? All right? So, for my Tauresians, y'all are going to affirm, I do not fear the shift. I write it. I do not fear the shift. I write it. Okay? So, Scorpios. Scorpios. Deep emotional intensity is going to cloud the clarity of this lunar blessing. So watch the control issues and the emotional sabotage, because Scorpios, y'all are really good for that. Y'all are really, really good for that. So your tarot allies for my Scorpios, I'm gonna pull from the Taurus. Death, through transformation. True transformation through release. Now, if I can find my Five of Cups, nope. Five of Cups, it's letting go. It's letting go of the past. I'm sure you all saw, you remember that card of that cloaked figure. Here it goes. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Letting go of past grief. Letting go of past grief. And then from there, we've got Judgment. Now, I know Judgment is here somewhere. But Judgment, no, that's not it. Judgment is the card. The reason why we're pulling that card is because Judgment demands that you awaken beyond the pain. We hold on to outdated things because when we tried to venture out, things did not work out. Things did not work in the way that we wanted to, and the ego. The ego is very much fear driven, and it's kind of like, see, you should have stayed tried and true. That's what ego does, and that's because there's a lack of divine to tell you, get up and do it again. And I wish I could find that. Here it goes, Judgment. There we go. Wake up beyond the pain. Beyond the pain. That was one time. Move it forward, Scorpios. Move it forward, Scorpios. So for my Scorpios, you all are going to affirm. I allow myself to let go so that I can level up. I allow myself to let go so that I can level up. Okay. So, last but not least, we got the Aquarians. That is me. That is me. Yeah, this one is it's a hard pill to swallow because I mean, I don't like to I don't like to bust myself out, but it is what it is. So, for this moon, my Aquarians, Jupiter is asking us to come back to our heart. Not just vision. Detachment or overthinking can block our divine timing. And y'all, let me tell you something. As an Aquarian, I'm not proud of what I'm going to tell you. But like, I can surely show you better than I can tell you how I can detach. My detachment really needs to be studied. It's something else. So for my Aquarians, your excuse me, your tarot allies are going to be the Five of Swords. And Lord, I've been trying to find that Five of Swords while we were doing this. We got the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords, that it's symbolic of mental conflict. The Five of Swords is symbolic of mental conflict, control and overthinking. We got the Star. We got the Star for the Aquarians. And the Star is hope through healing. This is our home card. This is our home card right here. And then finally, we've got the Two of Cups. And I can't find that one either. We've got the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is a heart connection. Mutual truths. Yep, I can't find it. But so for my Aquarians, we are going to affirm. We're going to affirm that we are going to lead with love, not logic. And for my Aquarians, here it is. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because those two things aren't always going to be in the mix. Sometimes, Aquarians, you got to let shit go. You got to let some shit go. They'll learn. Not everybody needs to be taught a lesson. All right? And wait a minute. I'm talking to myself, too. I'm talking about myself, too. So, y'all, that is the breakdown for this new moon in Cancer with the Jupiter cosine. How we feeling out there? We got 7 folks up in here. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Islam, hello, darling. Hello. Hello. All right, y'all. Rabbit, do we have a list? Good. All right. Thank you, Autumn. Thank you. Y'all, I've got 2 air conditioners, but the thing is that I can't, I got to use them sparingly because it makes me sick. It makes me sick. Oh, okay. Autumn wants one. She wants a reading. And I got the window open, baby. I'm here to tell you, I am sweating like baby sister on prom night. Baby, I'm sweating like Mariah Carey trying to hit a high note in concert. We're going to do this really easy. Yasmin Bolin across the board. Where is she? She got these 3 decks. We're going to use them. Her Moonology Manifestation. Moonology Messages. And then just the Moonology. That's it. That's all. That's all. So, with all that being said, we ain't got too many people. That's okay. That is okay. We can end this early today. And okay, Linus. All right, y'all, give me a second. I want to take a drink. All right. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. First on deck is the Lady Autumn. Autumn. Publishing, huh? Publishing. Who'd have thunk it, right? Who'd have thunk it? Yes. Honey, Spirit is definitely let you know. Just out of curiosity, Autumn, how's the writing been going? Have the words been coming to you? All right, love. I'm pulling for you right now, sweetie. She's sweating up a storm up here. Give it time. Autumn, let me tell you, I've got a friend who's also an author. He just got his book. You got it. Yes, Rabbit, you good. And he just published it. But he came to Chicago. And he was telling me about the process. And he was telling me about like the timescape, because he would start writing when he was in his zone. He would start writing, and like his oldest child would be getting ready for school, and then he would come home, and his child would come home from school, and it's like no time went at all. But that's when he was in his zone. So there you go. It's a different process for everybody. Okay, y'all. Autumn, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Madam, you definitely, okay. You pushing too hard, Autumn. You pushing too hard, sweetheart. Underneath this moon, Autumn, we're not going to push our blessings. We're going to walk in the idea that we are our blessings. Because, baby, here it is. Find a balance. Because whatever's meant to be is going to be meant to be. And the thing is, baby, is that we're talking about divine timing. Because the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. Don't push nothing, Autumn. We're not pushing. We do not chase, we attract. So you are going to have to rest in divine timing. You're going to have to rest in faith that it is all coming together. I started off today. I thought I was going to be able to bless my ingredients for my spiritual baths and my oils on the solstice. But now, I got an even greater opportunity with greater energies. So everything works out in the manner it's going to work out. On point. There we go, baby. There we go, sweetheart. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Blessings on you and on your words and on your work, baby. You are a vessel, honey. Those words will flow to you when they are ready. When they are ready. Okay? Do we have Lioness? Lioness, where you at, baby? Where you at, Lioness? There you go, Lioness. Baby, I am over here in Chicago with my windows open. Baby, you see this sweat rolling down my body, sweetie. Shit. Utah. I wouldn't know about that. You know what, though, Lioness? You all have a, when things settle down for me, I do want to go down to Utah. Y'all, there is a closed retirement home in Utah, and it is it's supposed to be very active paranormally. So we got Inner Voice, Aquarius, grateful for the thought leading from love, not logic. I choose. There you go, Inner Voice. Welcome. Night greetings, darling. Greetings. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. Babies, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to the channel. All right? Greetings, y'all. Inner Voice and Night, the readings are absolutely free. This heat is no joke, baby. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. At night, I'm over here, like I said, I'm sweating like Mariah Carey trying to hit a high note in concert. Listen, the readings are free. Please let my moderator know. Chicago is burning. Let my moderator know if you'd like a reading, darling, okay? But the lioness, we're doing the lioness. And here we go. Lioness. Let me see what we got. Okay. Okay. Baby, this reading right here, Lioness, the reading that I got for you is a reading of baby, all systems are go. Lioness, what I'm looking at right now, you holding yourself back, okay? Spirit tells you to go wild. Go wild. Go wild because you've been pacing yourself. Okay? But here it is. Lioness, you can go wherever you want. Stop thinking that you're on your own. Baby, accept the help that's coming your way. Accept the help that is coming your way. Because when you let yourself go and you accept what's going on, sweetie, conclusions are within reach. Those goals that you're looking for, they're in reach. So, baby, you got to ask for help. And, sweetheart, let go. Lioness, let go of the judgment. Let go of that self-sabotage, mama. Let it go. You're okay. Universal mind has got your back, baby. You're going to be all right. You are going to be all right. There we go. Baby, let go. Sweetie, I understand. Lioness, the energy out here, has been very, very heavy. It's been very, very heavy. But Lioness, I need you to reclaim your joy. Reclaim your happiness. All right? To the best of your ability. To the best of your ability, Lioness. Night. Baby, that's not how divine mind works, baby. That is not how divine, but we're not going to push you. Reclaim your joy, mama. Reclaim your joy, baby. We are in this chat, we are all pulling for you, love. You got fellowship here. You got fellowship here. All right? All right. Thank you for letting me do readings, baby. Thank you for allowing me to do a reading for you, baby. Okay. Rabbit. My pleasure, love. My pleasure. Rabbit, who we got next, baby? Who do we have next? Oh, y'all, could you please do me a favor? Could you please do me a favor, y'all? Could you please get some hearts in this chat for my one and only moderator? Listen, she don't need to be here. She don't need to be here. She's working, but she chooses to be here, and she helps us keep everything going smoothly. Can I please get some hearts for my moderator, please? Thank you and thank you. All right. And then summertime. Okay, Rabbit, we're gonna read for you right now, baby. We're gonna read for you right now, sweetie. And thank you, y'all, because I'm telling you right now, without my moderators, it would, honey, this live would go on a whole lot longer. It would go on a whole lot longer, okay? Yeah, when my last live, she made sure that she reached out to make sure that I was okay, and I really did appreciate that. Thank you, Rabbit. All right, baby, we pulled for you. Here we go. Yep. Rabbit, I'm looking at these cards right now. Baby, things are going to be shifting. Things are going to be shifting, sweetheart. And these two, I want you to look at them together right now, baby. Changes are coming, but these changes are not to fuck you up, girl. You got to see the bigger picture. You got to see the bigger picture, baby. All right? Don't get comfortable. Do not get comfortable, Rabbit. There's a shift happening, but look at this. You're not going to be falling away from your agenda. Universal Mind says your dreams need a practical plan. This shift that's coming, Rabbit, it's not to, how do I want to say it? It's not to disillusion you. It's to make you aware that your dreams are worthy of having some kind of a roadmap. You got to have a roadmap for your dreams, baby. And whatever's coming your way, Rabbit, it is not a punishment. It is to let you know to be better prepared for what may or may not transpire, because your dreams are worth that extra amount of care. They're worthy of that extra level of security. All right? All right, baby. All right. Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta go back. Who's next, Rabbit? Who's next, love? Summertime. Oh, honey. And summertime is on. Is shit. Listen, more apropos than anything. Hey, Summer, I see you, baby. I see you. Okay, and then Islam. Okay, we got him. Summertime. Let's see what Infinite Wisdom wants you to know, baby, on this new moon in Cancer. And y'all, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to the channel, please. I have time, baby. Night, I'm always gonna get you, baby. I'll always get you, sweetie. Jocelyn, greetings, darling. Greetings. All right, Summer, here we go, baby. Here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Summer. Mama, you've been doing too many things for too many people. Girl, you like that little hamster on a cage, always moving, always moving, always moving. Summer, let me tell you something. Being busy does not mean that you're being productive. Being busy does not mean that you're being productive. And not only that, though, Lioness, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm getting the distinct feeling that half the shit that you're doing, Lioness, is not even yours. You're doing it because other people dropped the ball. You're doing it because, people just look at, well, Linus will do it, and you're just accepting it. Baby, Universal Mind is saying, Linus, take a breather. Take a breather, baby. Take a breather. While you are catching your breath, baby, Linus, while you are catching your breath, sweetheart, you got to cleanse. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm talking saging your area. I'm talking about getting your herbs, making a spiritual bath. But baby, the cleansing that is the most important, baby, is getting rid of those toxic energies that are in your life. Getting rid of those toxic energies that are in your life. And Linus, for a giver such as yourself, that is really hard. It feels like it's going against our instincts to always want to do that. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Summertime. Let me show you something, baby. Because these are the two cards. Take a breath. Cleanse. Because when you do, mama, when you do, baby, let me show you what Universal Mind has for you, baby. Your prosperity. Your prosperity is waiting. But baby, you can't get this prosperity because you're too fucking tired doing everything else for every fucking body. We're going to stop that now. We're going to stop that now in this new moon in Cancer, co-signing with Jupiter. Summertime, put it in the chat. We're going to stop this right now. Put it in the chat. We're going to stop this right now. My prosperity is too great for me to forfeit that on someone else's foolishness. My prosperity is too great for me to forfeit on someone else's foolishness. You damn right we're going to stop that shit right now. You damn right. We're not here for a long time, Summer. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a what? If we're not here for a long time, we're here for a what? Put it in the chat. A good time. We're here for a good time. Fun is, I'll take fun. I will take fun. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. And night, thank you. That's it. That's it. And some of you not having a good time, baby. You got, universe wants to say, Mama, I got this. Mama, I've got this prosperity for you. But girl, I can't get you to sit the fuck down long enough for you to get it. You doing everything for everybody. But look what I got for you. No, baby, we stopping that bullshit right the fuck now. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Islam, where you at? Where you at, Islam? And where's the inner voice? Inner voice, where you at, baby? Thank you, love. Thank you, love. You in India. Woo, baby. Inner voice, is it as hot over there as it is over here? Please tell me y'all are getting some kind of reprieve from this heat. Please let me know. Okay. Where you at, Islam? Okay. Okay, I'm glad it's raining. I'm glad it's raining. I'm glad you're having some good weather. Okay, Islam is here. Islam, I'm pulling for you right now, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Islam, you sent me a message in the chat. Fortunately, I could read it. But baby, when I'm reading or when when I'm giving information, yeah, that's not the right time to ask me. But the thing is, though, Islam, I'm gonna tell you something. These readings are a running theme right now. Hey, Kiki. These readings are a running theme, and the thing, Islam, is that before I tell you what these cards say, I'm gonna tell you this right now, baby. I'm going to say this right now. Islam, in order to have something you've never had before, you're going to have to start doing something that you ain't never did. In order for you to have something you've never had, you're going to have to start doing something that you've never done before. All right? Here it is. Islam, the anxiety is coming through the chat. It's coming through the chat. Universal Mind is saying, Islam, lighten up. Lighten up. You know why, Islam? Because the emotions are running very, very high. Emotions are running very, very high. And you know how you can avoid all of that, Islam? All you got to do, Islam, all you got to do is ask for some support. Ask for some help. You over here doing it all on yourself. And you just like summertime. You doing it all on your own. Meanwhile, everybody is kicking back, waiting for Islam to do it. I'm telling you all, Terabytes, I'm telling you all right now, a lot of you all could avoid a lot of your emotional drama if you all started saying the word no. Baby, no is a sacred word. No is, baby, the word no is a clear indication of your boundaries. And if you do not have boundaries, baby, let me tell you something. As givers, it is mandatory that you have boundaries because takers have none. Y'all better start learning that word no. You all better start learning that word no. Hot as it is, y'all got me heated some more. Hold on. But Islam, you said, I will say no. But what are you going to say no to, Islam? What are you going to say no to? Because it's not enough to sit there and tell me no. I need to know what you're going to say no to. What are you going to say no to? Okay, I'm not getting an answer. So I guess we're going to be back. You'll be back asking the readings again, baby. All right, in the voices. Oh, wait. Who are you giving? Wait. Who are giving the work to me, their problems to me, everyone, every single one of them? Very good, baby. Very good. And Islam, and I know that this is not comfortable, baby. I get it, Islam. I know this is not comfortable, but baby, you got to remember that right now there are 5 people in this chat. It's not a lot, but you've got 5 people up in here who have absolutely no idea who you are. Who they got your back, baby. We got your back. I'm not reading these cards so that I could read these cards. Islam, I want these cards read so that you could have a better life, baby. I want everybody that ever comes into this channel. I want everybody that reads, that I read for. I want you all to have better than what you came in with. Okay? So you better say, and let me tell you this, Islam, your no, it better be strong. It better be strong. And I'm going to tell you this, Islam, no is a complete answer. You do not, baby, for you to say no, that is nothing that I want to do is enough. That is a complete sentence. That is a complete sentence. Inner voice says, stay blessed, may you find your balance. I don't need you to find balance right now, Islam, because right now everything is imbalanced. I need you to counterbalance that passivity with a little bit more activity. Once you do that, then you can find balance. But not right now, Islam. Not right now. Because, baby, your life is slipping you by. And your life is that of servitude and not of participation in equal measures. Right now is not the time for balance. Right now is the time for definitive action. Okay? All right. Inner voice, you up next, baby. You up next, inner voice. All right, baby, here we go. Yeah. Islam, I'm sorry, inner voice. Inner voice, this message is definitely for you. This message is definitively for you, baby. I cannot make this shit up. Inner voice, these 2 cards, I want to take them in tandem. Inner voice, Infinite Spirit wants you to release control, and it's telling you it's time to release the negativity. Right here. Release control and release the negativity. When we talk about the negativity, I'm not saying that you are negative. What I'm saying is that there are past things that happened that you hold on to. And you use them so that you can circumvent anything that may come your way. But in a voice, Infinite Wisdom wants you to know one thing, baby. You are protected. You are protected. So with this protection in a voice, you can let go of any type of control. You don't need to be in control, baby. Infinite Wisdom got you. You're protected, baby. And that trauma, that stuff that happened to you in the past, baby, you can let it go. It brought you to where you're at right now. And the thing is that it would have broken other people. The fact that you are still here, the fact that you are still strong means that you have a purpose. And the fact is, baby, is that what happened to you, you know, it would have taken other people out, but baby, that protection was there back then too. That protection was back there too. So baby, we're going to shift our paradigm. We're not going to be walking around as if we're expecting the sky to fall. Okay? Baby, fear is what if something happens. All right? Faith is even if it does. But courage is regardless. We're going to walk in courage in a voice. We're going to walk with courage, knowing that we are highly favored and divinely protected. Put it in the chat, Inner Voice. I am highly favored and divinely protected. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I am highly favored and divinely protected. Let her know, Rabbit. Let her know. And divinely protect. Yes, you are, baby. Yes, you are. Thank you, Rabbit. Night, where you at, Night? And where have you been? You ain't been to class in a minute. I missed you. Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. Now, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, Inner Voice. I'm glad it resonated, baby. I'm glad it resonated. I'm over here in Chicago, sweating my ass off. I hope you got that message, love. Night, where you at? Come through, Night. Did you read my message? I did not, Faith. I did not. I did not, Faith. Sorry. I don't know where you sent it to, baby. The only messages I'm seeing are the ones in the chat, Faith. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to take a drink. Night, where you at? Night going once. Blessings to you too, baby. Blessings to you too. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you, darling. Thank you. You know what, Faith? I'm not going to sit there and lie. I do not, honey, but I appreciate the message, love. I appreciate it, baby. And I'm glad that I could be of any kind of service to you, sweetheart. I'm on assignment, baby. I'm on assignment. Okay. Rabbit, I don't think, baby, you can get a reading. We can definitely get you a reading. Absolutely. Rabbit, I don't think Night is with us, baby. So, who's after Night? Oh, Jocelyn. Okay. Jocelyn, come through, Jocelyn. There you go. I see you, baby. And then Kiki. Okay. And then we can add Faith to that. Is that correct? Rabbit? We can add Faith to that. And Faith is like wonderful. 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 Um okay, y'all, the list is closed. The list is closed. I've got I got Jocelyn, I've got Kiki, and then I've got Faith. My moderator, she's gotta go to work. And yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that, okay? Okay, here we go. All right, Jocelyn, here we go, baby. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Um. All right. So, Jocelyn, here we go. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do these two cards together. Jocelyn, you got reason to celebrate, baby. You got reason to celebrate. I need you to look at the symbols of that card. All right. We got a union right here, and that is because a new romantic cycle for you is about to begin. However, there is one card. There is one card, and Infinite Wisdom is telling you right now, Jocelyn, in this cycle, you're not going to bring the bullshit from the old cycle into this new one. Be humble. Be humble. Mistakes you made in the past, we're not doing that right now. We've got a new cycle here, and it's time to celebrate. Be humble. Don't bring that bullshit into this one. Those are your cards, baby. Those are your cards. Congratulations. Congratulations. Kiki, where you at? Come through, Kiki. Come through, Kiki. Yes, it's correct, but Jocelyn, we're not going to bring the bullshit. We're not going to bring the bullshit into this new one. Don't get too happy. You got homework. You got to be, my pleasure. You got to be on your P's and Q's. Good night, Autumn. Thank you for stopping through, darling. Thank you for always coming to class, love. Kiki, where you at, Kiki? No? No Kiki? Okay. No Kiki. Faith, where you at, Faith? Where you at, love? Faith, that's a personal reading, baby. We're going to give you general, baby. If you want a personal, you join me on my Instagram, sweetie. Get me on my Instagram. Download the Venmo, and we could go from there. So we're going to do whatever these cards come through. All right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Faith, this message is distinctly for you, baby. This message is distinctly for you, Faith. And sweetheart, underneath this new moon in Cancer, Universal Mind ain't playing with you, baby. Universal Mind ain't got no room for the graciousness, baby. Universal Mind wants you to pay attention right here. Faith, right now, Faith. Before I go any further, let me say this. Faith, you're gonna have to come up. You're gonna have to come up to some things. The cards right here, as they tell me right now, baby, you have not been pushing towards your potential. You've been doing shit that's easy. In other words, baby, you've been sleeping on your life. You have been living lazily. And baby, these cards right here are not playing. These cards are not right off the bat. Right off the bat. You need to step out of shit. Hold on. There we go. Can you see that? These glares. You gotta step out of your comfort zone right now. Faith, the comfort zone is where things go to die. And baby, you've been sleeping on your life. You've been sleeping on your life, Faith. All right? Faith, you gotta push back. You gotta push past your insecurities. You gotta push past whatever bullshit excuses that you're giving yourself. There's more to you than what you are giving yourself credit for, Faith. And the thing is, girl, with these cards, you've been resting in that. And girl, you can play with yourself. You can play whatever mind games it is with you want. Universal Mind is telling you right now, Faith, you gotta focus. You gotta focus. You gotta focus, baby. Your life is calling you, mama. Your life is calling you, baby. Yep. Step out of your comfort zone, Faith. Step out of your comfort zone. Push past your insecurities and focus. Because, baby, the life, the world, and the affairs that you want are yours. I don't know what to do or where to start. I mean, let me say this, Faith. Let me say this to you. Universal Mind will make it clear. Because, darling, we always know instinctively what the things that we need to address first. Now, we can bury that with confusion, but in this new moon, especially in this new moon, those things are going to come up through the surface and they're going to demand your attention, and that's where you start. And that is where you start, baby. But your life is waiting for you, Faith. Your life is waiting for you, sweetheart. Your life is waiting for you, baby. And the longer we delay what we're supposed to do, the more fucked up shit is going to happen to us because we're not in alignment with where we're supposed to be. And the worst part about that, I'm going to tell you this right now. The worst feeling in the world is when you realize that you were the only thing standing in your way. That's the worst feeling in the world. When you wake up and you're like, shit, all of this could have been mine, or I could have been this far. All I had to do was just believe in me or get out of my own way. Oh, baby, that's a hurting feeling right there. That's a hurting feeling right there. I feel like I'm powerful beyond what I can understand. I know that sounds insane. I don't know, baby, because in one sentence you're saying that you feel you're powerful beyond measure, but in another sentence you don't know what to do or where to start. So you got to focus. You got to focus on who you are and what you want, and you start from there, baby. All right? All right, y'all. Listen. Give it up for my moderator. Give it up for Rabbit Crafts. Rabbit, thank you so much, baby. We could not do this without you. Mwah. Y'all, this is a brand new moon. A brand new moon in Cancer with Jupiter co-signing. Go out there. If for my spellcasters right now is a perfect time to start blessing your implements. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that. And tonight is a perfect night to start writing your intentions, because what you start right now is only going to magnify. All right. So with all that being said, y'all, thank you. Hopefully the next time we come on by, it will not be as hot. Faith, thank you, my love. Lioness, thank you, my love. Faith, thank you to everybody. Michael Stevens, Kiki, wherever you may be. Night, wherever you may be. Islam, good luck. Inner Voice, good luck. Thank you all. Thank you all. If I missed anybody, you know I love you. Charge it to my heart. And y'all, y'all stay blessed. All right, babies. Bye.